So students, today we are learning the article probability and frequency. In the last period, we know that the probability P of an event may be defined as the ratio of the number of cases in which the event occurs to the total number of cases. That is, if we have a coin, then we know that for that coin there are two possible cases. One is head and another is tail. So if we note head as A and tail as B, therefore the total cases are A plus B. And in the first case, if head occurs in that event, means the case is A. Therefore, the probability will be P equal to A upon A plus B. Similarly, if we toss a coin and tail occurs, then what will be the numerator? That will be the tail, means B upon A plus B. So in this way, we can calculate the probability. So the probability of an event is defined as the ratio. It is the ratio of the number of cases in which the event occurs. Event means the occurrence of head or the occurrence of tail, whatever it may be, to the means divided by the total number of cases. Here in a coin we have two cases, that is one head and one tail, therefore that will be A plus B. I will take another example. If we take a die which has 6 surfaces, okay, for example, in this we are looking, suppose this is the surface having one spot, this is 3, and on that side suppose it is to be the 4, whatever it may be. So let us consider in between these two, if I toss this die and suppose the third 3 spot I see on the top of the die, then the probability will be, what is occurrence? It is third. And what are the total surfaces? We know that it is a cubic having 6 surfaces, therefore 3 by 6. Therefore the probability will be 1 by 2. So this is the all about the probability. Now our article is probability and frequency. What is meant by frequency? The number of occurrence. Here we are learning the statistical physics, therefore the frequency should be defined in terms of statistics. So number of occurrence, that in this, suppose I have tossed the coin for 3 times, then how much times head occurs and how much time tail occurs, or occurrence probability and failing probability both can be taken as our wish. So in all the possible outcomes, we know that for the die, the probability is supposed to be 1 by 6. When we can take 1 by 6, that is, we know that there are 6 surfaces for this die. This die has 6 surfaces. Therefore, one spot will occur. It may be, suppose the first spot, then 1 by 6 will be the probability at appearance of the 6 spots. So for such all events or possible examples, we apply a technique. What is that technique? For example, suppose we toss a coin. We know that coin has 2 surfaces. This is first surface and the behind is the second surface. Let us call this as head and this as tail. Then suppose we toss a coin, how much times? For n times. N can take 1, 2, 3, whatever it may be. So this is the coin is tossed for n times. And we find that while tossing this coin for n times, the head occurs m times. How many times the head occur? It is m times. Then we here introduce a term, that is frequency. Frequency means how many times that case occurs. Here the head occurs at m times. Therefore, frequency can be written as the number of trials in which head occurs. Divided by total number of trials. So, suppose we toss a coin. How many times we are tossing that coin? We are tossing that coin for n times. So for n times I am tossing a coin, and we find that head appears for m times. Then the term frequency of an event is capital F, which is equal to number of trials in which head occurs. How much times head has occurred? M times. And what are the total number of trials? That are n. So this is very easy, that frequency is equal to capital M upon n. Means, students, I am again telling, m is nothing but the number of times head appeared, and these are the total number of trials. If we can change this, suppose if I take the frequency of tail, if tail occurs r times and total number of trials are supposed to be same, means n. So for the tail, it will be F equal to R upon n. You can take any types of letters. The alphabet does not have the compulsion, just it is a part of understanding. For example, I will give here an example. Suppose if we toss a coin, how much times? 50 times, means n equal to 50, and in which the head occurs how much times? 10 times. Means in this case, you can know that m equal to 10 and n equal to 50. Therefore, the calculation of frequency in this case will be f equal to by our formula m upon n, which is equal to 10 upon 50, which is equal to what much? 1 by 5, that will be 0.2. So this will be the probability of occurrence of head when a coin was tossed 50 times and the occurrence of head was 10 times. So in this case, we have the general formula for a relation for probability in terms of frequency, that can be written as probability P is equal to limit n, means number of trials, tends to infinity of m upon n. So this is the relation between probability P and the frequency. So how much times the head or tail occurs? Means m times n, the total number of trials. In last example I have taken this n as 50, this m has 10, the answer was 1 by 5 or 0.2. What it means. So this is the one of the most important article as the examination point of view, and you should learn from this that this is the relation of the probability and frequency. So thank you.